Today I want to show you how to trade the Advanced Quasimodo Strategy. I'm giving you strategies that will help you to trade the forex market profitably, to make money profitably, and these strategies I give you will help you to have higher risk to reward ratio in your trades and also grant you a higher win rate. Okay, in last video I showed you the basic Quasimodo strategy. If you're yet to view that video, kindly view that video. The link to that video is in the description box of this video. I showed you the basic Quasimodo, and it is something like this. The market makes higher highs and higher lows, and at some point the market breaks structure, and when the market breaks structure, we are looking at entering the trade somewhere. When the market comes back to this point, when you draw a line, a horizontal line, the market comes back to that point, you're looking at getting a trade. This is your first take profit, TP1, and this is your TP2, and you can continue to ride the market down. This is the sell version of the bearish version of the basic Quasimodo principle. And for the buy scenario, the market makes lower lows and lower highs, and at some point the market breaks structure. So you're looking at getting into the trade somewhere here. When you draw a horizontal line from the other end of the leg, and you now have your first take profit here and second take profit here, and you can ride the market up. So that is the basic Quasimodo. But I'm looking at teaching you how you can have an increased win rate on when you are trading the Quasimodo. So the Advanced Quasimodo principle is actually hinged on combining this Quasimodo principle with the principle of demand and supply. All right, when you combine the Quasimodo principle strategy with demand and supply strategy. All right, so when you have this strategy, when you trade the combo of these strategies, you are going to have a higher win rate. And how do I mean? Like the first two, the basic strategy I just drew right now for you, there is no reference demand or supply zone. All right, so I want to show you how to trade this advanced strategy. So in the basic version, you traded this pattern without checking for a reference demand and supply zone. But in the Advanced Quasimodo PMS strategy, we need to ask yourself, before you enter a trade, ask yourself, what is the reference demand and supply zone? Or what is price reacting to? Okay, what is price reacting to? So if you cannot find a reference demand and supply zone, then I don't think you shouldn't trade any Quasimodo strategy that you see, any Quasimodo pattern that you see. So there must be a reference demand and supply zone. How do I mean? There are three strategies. There are three setups in this. The first setup, the three setups in this Advanced Quasimodo is this. You have to look for a reference zone. This is setup one. You have price gives you a supply zone. This is a supply zone. All right, it's a supply zone. So to trade the Quasimodo, you have to allow price to come into the zone, and then break structure gives you a reference point where you are going to get into the trade right here. All right, so you are trading this market with a reference demand. This is your supply zone. All right, so this is the advanced strategy one, in the sense that you are looking at trading this zone with a reference zone. We're going to be seeing it subsequently in the chart. All right, a reference demand and supply zone. So this is the first strategy. The first strategy, advanced strategy. Right, there's a first Advanced Quasimodo strategy. So this is a sell scenario. For the buy scenario of it, you are looking at when the market there's a reference demand zone right there, and now you have this zone. The market gives you a reference demand zone, and you want price to come back to the zone, break structure. You have a reference point you're going to get into the trade right now. This is your entry, and now this is your entry, and you could have your stop loss somewhere around here, stop loss. All right, so this is the buy scenario of the Advanced Quasimodo strategy. So this is the first one. There are two more strategies under the Advanced Quasimodo strategy. So let's just look at the second one. The second strategy is this is the second strategy. The buy scenario of the second strategy is you have a reference supply zone. All right, you have a reference supply zone, right? That reference supply zone here, and now you are looking at price coming to that zone. Okay, but when price comes and breaks structure, you have that there's a liquidity that is being created. Liquidity is created before the market would come to activate. You see, before the market will come to activate your entry. All right, before the market comes to activate your entry. Okay, this is the reference. This is the second strategy. So these are liquidities. Right, these are liquidities, and this is your entry. Okay, you can see this is the second version, the second strategy in this. Let us look at the buy scenario of it. For the buy scenario of it, we have the market give us a demand zone. Market gives us a demand zone, and we have this demand zone right here. And the entry, we are looking at getting into the trade when price comes to the zone, but the market gives us there's a liquidity pool that is being broken before the market comes to activate our entry. Before the market comes to activate our entry. So this is entry, this is your stop loss, and these are liquidity pool that we are taking out before your entry. So this is the second advanced Quasimodo strategy. So let's look at the third one. I'm going to be showing you on the chart how this plays out on the chart. So for the third one, you're looking at the market creating a supply zone as well as in the first case, but the entry scenario is different. The third strategy is more advanced, and it would help you to increase your win rate. So you're looking at price coming up. The market came up, all right, and now broke structure, and you find that there is a liquidity pool created, and this is supposed to be your entry. But before you get into your entry, you have a mini Quasimodo, all right, a mini Quasimodo at your entry, all right, a mini Quasimodo at your entry, like that. And now the market broke. This is a mini Quasimodo, all right. You are looking for a mini Quasimodo, and you get into you have the same Quasimodo principles play out on your lower time frame, and now you look at getting it. So these are liquidity pool, and so you are having Quasimodo in Quasimodo. So this is also a QMS on a lower time frame. So that is a QMS on a lower time frame. All right, I don't know if you are clear about it. Let us look at the buy scenario of it so that maybe it will be more clearer. So you are looking at, so you have refined. This is a form of refining of your entry. So this is, instead of this to be your entry, you are entering right here, entry, and your stop loss somewhere around here. All right, so you have reduced your stop loss distance by refining your entry using the Quasimodo strategy. So, and this refinement of entry will be done at the lower time frame. All right, so here you have refined your entry. Instead of just getting in just right there, you have further refined your entry by looking at a mini Quasimodo, mini QMS, mini Quasimodo on a lower time frame. All right, mini Quasimodo on a lower time frame. So let us look at let us look at a buy version of this setup. We have shown you a sell setup, the sell setup of it. So for the buy version, you find of the third Quasimodo strategy or advanced strategy. So you have price gives you a demand zone. You have a demand zone created right there, and now the market comes into the zone. All right, when the market comes into the zone, this is where you are supposed to enter ordinarily if you are to trade the basic version. And now the market gives you, there's some liquidity pool right there, and now we are looking at getting into having a mini Quasimodo on a lower time frame. This is your return. all right, on the second leg, and now your entry, all right, your entry. Okay, so ordinarily you would have entered here. This is supposed to be your entry, your main entry, if you are not refining this trade. Mind you, this is these are liquidity pool. So this is a refinement of Quasimodo. So now you're not entering here. This is your refined entry, your refined entry, and your stop loss somewhere around here. All right, so this ought to have been your entry if you did not refine this. So this is a refined Quasimodo, refined Quasimodo. All right, refined QMS on a lower time frame. So now let us go into the chart. So I will show you how this advanced Quasimodo strategy is played out. All right, let's see. Like you can see here, you can see right here, you can see here, this is a demand, this is a supply zone, and you can see how price got into this point, price got into this point, and you can see what happened right there. And that is a Quasimodo entry right there. It's a Quasimodo entry. Basically, I use Quasimodo for entry sometimes. I use Quasimodo for entry basically as an entry strategy. But Quasimodo should mostly be used as an entry confirmation. Use Quasimodo mostly as entry confirmation method. This is one way you can use Quasimodo while trading demand and supply zone. So use Quasimodo as an entry. So you can see another one right here as well, another one right here. The market, this is a supply zone. The market, this is, see what happened. The market broke structure. We have this is just a basic Quasimodo. All right, so this is what actually happened right here. So there's a basic Quasimodo. This is your TP1, TP2, and you might want to have further TPs. This is what actually happened right there. So that's the sell scenario of the advanced Quasimodo strategy. Right, let us see if we have more. This one again, a supply zone, and you can see how this strategy played out. You have this right there. This is a strategy. All right, this is a strategy, and that's what happened right there. Right, let us see if we can see a more here as well. Beautiful one here as well. All right, this is the advanced Quasimodo playing out, combining Quasimodo or QMS strategy with demand and supply strategy. Is a form of entry confirmations for me. This one now is a buy scenario of it. And how does this play out? You have a situation like this, okay, like this and like that. So this is your entry, this is your stop loss. So this is this there, and what happened right there. Okay, this is what happened right here. Even though it might not be very clear, but that is, if you have this knowledge, you can see that this is what actually happened right there. This is your entry, structure broken here, stop loss, entry. All right, let's see if we have more. This one as well. This is the sell scenario of it. All right, the sell scenario of it. All right, so that is what happened right there, the advanced Quasimodo strategy. So you need to take out your time to backtest this strategy. Take your time. You need to have an open mind when you are trading the forex market. Have an open mind. Be ever ready to learn new things. It doesn't mean you need to jettison your current strategy, but you might need to use the new strategy to incorporate it in your current strategy. Okay, you might want to incorporate a new strategy. Find a way to have what we call additional entry confirmation method. All right, addition or confluence. We call it confluence in the sense that you are using more methods. You are using more methods to add to your existing method, or rather to make your current method a robust one. Okay, that helps your trading. It does not deviate you from your previous strategy. It only gives more credence to your strategy. You can see what happened right here. Okay, and this is the strategy. All right, this is the Quasimodo strategy. That is what happened right here. This is an entry method, entry and stop loss, TP1, TP2. All right, that is it. All right, let's see if we've got more here as well. It happens every day on your chart. It happens every day on your chart. So you just need to be observant. You just need to backtest this strategy and see how it has played out in the past. All right, and it's going to help you. Now, if you are yet to join our free Telegram channel, kindly do so, please. Kindly do so, because you can see how we made a lot of profits during the week. We traded the NFP. You can see how we made a lot of funds profits from the NFP. If you have not joined our free Telegram channel, you are not doing yourself a favor. You're doing yourself a disservice. And in the free Telegram channel, I share a lot of free chart analysis that you can trade at your own. You can trade at your own discretion. Do not fail to join this free Telegram channel so that you can increase your trading. And if you want me to mentor you personally in forex trading, do not fail to contact me. I monitor your progress. I take you by the hand until you become a profitable forex trader. All right, and I monitor your progress even after you are done with the mentorship program. I put you to the test and help you to start trading. And when you are good, you increase your equity. So do not fail to contact me. My contact detail is in forex free Telegram channel. And when you contact me, I'm going to train you one-on-one. I don't believe in collective training. I believe in personal mentorship, so that I can monitor your progress and help you to become a profitable forex trader. All right, do not fail to contact me. My contact detail in the description box of YouTube channel. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe and share this video with your friends so that we can help more traders to become profitable. Turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post new video. So till I come your way next time with a beautiful video, do have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.